You know, the bye week did come at a perfect time. That was a long 6 game stretch. I was planning on going, see some family, but we just stayed here, did some recovery, and just hung out with the family and had a good weekend.
What's been the message among the players to finish strong these final 2 games of the regular season?
I mean, we can't get complacent. We can't get like lulled to sleep. Like, we all have one common goal, and the common goal is to win. And we've made it this far, and we still have a chance. And why not win?
With it being senior day on Saturday, just talk about what SMU has meant to you in your years here.
Everybody talks about like you get here and they're like, "Dang, it's gone by fast." And then sitting in the shoes now, being a senior, and it's the last one. You're like, it really has gone by fast. And I was telling somebody out there in the field just now, I was like, don't be sad. It's over. Like, be glad it happened. And that's how you have to look at it. Like, I'm enjoy all the memories I have with all my brothers, and that's the biggest thing that we can all take for granted sometimes, and you can't take it for granted.
I think it's fair to say Ford Stadium has changed in your years here at SMU. Can you talk about between the fans and now they're packing that place out to also the Weber Enzo complex, how Ford Stadium has changed in your years?
I mean, the first 3 years of like not having the end zone facility, being in the American, games were fun, but like they're nothing like they are now. And whenever you run out into the field and you're running through the smoke and the fire's coming up, and you get chills in your bones now from the how loud the fans are. And then now the fans have an impact on, okay, if it's 4th and 1, defense on the field, they're gonna affect the snap count, and offense might jump off sides and be in our benefit, or they're gonna not hear the snap count and they're gonna get a stop, and that's really affected. It's been good for us, and we've taken that for like we did good.
You've been the backup kicker on the depth chart now for a little bit. Knocked one through, proved why against BC. How fun was that?
That was awesome. I'm glad I got to go out there and just put some points on the board with my teammates and with my brothers in the field, and get to show everybody like everybody can have a role no matter what you do.
Spend your bye week.
Really, I didn't do too much. Just recover, just like he said. Make sure to recover, take advantage of the week. It has been a long stretch. Came right before these last 2 games. Feel like we had a better schedule last year, but as like how the season was going, I'm just glad we got the bye week and the time we did it. Because honestly, I feel like it's really gonna help us.
Going back to the Boston College game, there were some guys in the secondary banged up, couldn't play. Smoke and Marcellus and Zay a little bit. What did you see from some of the other guys and how they were able to step up in their absence?
It was really just like, it's always next man up. That's always the mentality. But just seeing all them freshmen come in and make plays, Jay Holly, Sael, even Man, they all stepped up and had plays. Even like not even in like the end of the game. It was like crunch time where Man had to play basically like from second quarter and on. So just being able to see them not bend their not even bend. They didn't break, they didn't do nothing. Just being able to watch them just go out there and play, knowing that even though they just came out of high school, they all was able to make plays and just do their job.
You mentioned Man. He was someone who really stood out
hmm
against Boston College. What did you see in his performance, making tackles, getting the interception?
Just seeing that he's a ball player. It's like it's one thing doing it in high school, but being able to do it at the next level. Him just coming off an injury. You see him, he playing with a club, but just being able to get a pick with the club, using the club to get PBUs, TFLs, all them things, just showing that like next year, whenever we're gone, I know he's gonna be able to do his job and make a name for himself.
Now turning the attention to this Saturday, similar to Stone again, what has SMU meant to you in your years here on the Hilltop?
Honestly, it's meant everything. Honestly, me being a late switch. Not knowing if I'm making the right decision for myself, but 4 years later, just seeing how like my freshman year, not sure, even throughout the season, not sure if I made the decision, but just staying down, trusting the process, and realizing 4 years later, like it's probably the best decision I'd ever made. So I'm glad I made it. Yeah.
How fun is it going to be to line up next to Zay one more time at Ford Stadium this week?
Honestly, real fun. We didn't play with each other the past 3 years, but then this year is our first like year, like playing with each other like every snap. So like we been said, we didn't train together in the off season, all them things. So just being able to just be out there with my brother, just it really mean a lot. Can't take them things for granted.
Seems like the bye week again came at a good time. Some guys that are banged up, maybe possibly going to be able to play this week. Does it feel like this this defense is still improving as the year goes on?
Honestly, yeah, because it's like we got 2 games. We got 3 games for sure, regardless if that's championship or not. We got 2 games left to finish. We're getting some players back at the right time. Some players are getting their health back at the right time. So honestly, I don't think it's been we played complete games as a team, but we haven't really played a complete game with everybody healthy. So with that bye week, that kind of helped a lot. Seeing some guys who was missing the past few games, being able to be out there, what's the name? Even though they're in certain color jerseys, they're able to move around better than what they did before. So I'm just ready to see how it's gonna look on Saturday.